Working on these displays is painful. But I feel like we need another tank in this place. So let's go find one and repair one. And welcome back to Danger Mechanics, Tank Mechanics Simulator. Fuck it. I'll leave it. Leave it the way it is. Let's go find a tank on this old ass computer. Let's go. Please don't be the same as other ones, because I don't want to wait another half an hour for one of these to pop up. Although it is fun listening to Siva and showing for TikTok. Which if you're not following on TikTok, you should. At the Weird Danger Mechanics. Get kind of updates of what I'm going to post or sometimes. And you might get a snippet at what's going to come on Saturday. Starting a new upload day. For something I'm going to call Subnautica Saturday. It'll be quite fun, and I need to check if that the audio is not being overpowered, because I can't check that. I'm going to turn it down just in case. I hate games because they're all different audios. That's what I hate. There's somewhere I have to be as loud as humanly possible. I believe Tank Mechanics is one of them. And then there's Subnautica, where you just watch someone die, and then you're fine from that point on. But I know in Tank Mechanic I kind of have to yell. Because otherwise, you won't be able to hear me, which kind of defeats the purpose of me even talking. But at the moment, I feel like I should not be talking from the stream on Thursday that I did. Because of those fucking ghost leviathans, but we don't talk about that anymore. Because Tank Mechanic time. Let's find a tank, dig it up, and then hopefully it'll be easy repair. Metal detector, let's go. Dang. Oh yeah. Can't be this close to the water, can it? Come on. You'd think it would be easy to find a big hunk of metal. But no. It has to be painful. There is it. Come on. Show yourself. Not even on this side. Great. Yes, great. Come on. Where is it? Where's the goddamn tank? Come on. It's really starting to get annoying. Shit. Found it. So you just have to get mad at the tank for not showing itself, and then, and only then, will it show itself. So let's go digging. I said let's go digging. Oh wow. think I know which tank this is. I think this is the KV-1. With the stubby little turret, or it might be the KV-2. I don't remember which KV Russian Soviet Union bullshittery tank it was. Let's go ahead, get the tablet, and let's dig up a tank. Found something. Yeah, I would hope you found something. If you didn't, I'll be slightly worried. Let's go pump out the water. I am correct, it is the tank I'm thinking of. Let's grab a power washer, and let's clean the Derp tank. Hey, the KV-2. I was wrong. Either way, the game calls it the Derp tank, so... eh. Derp tank, doo-doo-doo. It is a derpy tank, and that's why it's called Derp tank. Tank on trailer. And then back to workshop. I only spent $1,000. That's not too bad for a tank. Now we wait 500 years for it to load, and then we can work on it. However long that takes. Okay. This thing looks like it's seen some stuff. Let's get to it, an engine off, and whip into it. Starting at the engine. Because the engine is the easiest, and that's where you start. Always start at the easiest part. And then you move on to the second easiest part. Which would be the turret, depending on what tank you're working on. I don't care about that, I already have a tank. That's the second tank, then I might end up getting 2 tank mechanics simulator videos recorded, and you might get more than usual. But I doubt it. Okay, that's done. Now onto the actual tank itself. Surprising how easy screws come out when it was only underground for God knows how long. You're pretty much able to take this all off with a wrench. Which I doubt that's how you're actually supposed to take the stuff apart. But I mean, if you can, bravo. That seems painful. Then you have to put it all back together with a wrench and just... God! This seems just even more painful. The amount of parts on this tank. I think this was one of the first tanks to be in Tank Mechanics Simulator. If I remember correctly. So I think I got the game pretty soon after launch. And I've just been playing it off and on. It's a game that takes your mind off things. Almost like Farming Simulator. But a little bit more to do, and you don't have to wait for things to grow. You have to wait for tanks and emails, which in that time frame you could probably finish Farming Simulator in about 5 minutes. At least all this stuff comes off easy. Oh, it's fully loaded. That seems safe. Who cares if the tank is fully loaded? It's only a tank. Should be fine. It's not gonna blow up because there's already a hole in it. If it was gonna blow up, it would have. My logic behind this. So that means it's all safe. Then again, my logic is as good as the next, which jumping into green portal is a good idea. Head first. Because that seems safe. Don't know where this goes, I'm gonna jump in head first. Something relaxing about taking all these pots off. Okay, now we go ahead and dig into the actual fun part of tank. Or should I say the uncomfortable part of the tank. A jillion pots later and you're almost done. So everything, that looks like everything. That is not what I want to do. Let's grab the rust removal tool. Shut up, emails. And let's clean this thing up. So, that's a bit of a hole that has. Is my guy incompetent? Has he not heard of jumping? Jesus. There you go. Now to it. So just realized okay. I need to go ahead and not that's tablet. How does this game work again? I need to send all this stuff for repairs. So while that's doing that, we'll finish up on this stuff, get ready to go. Fix the hole in the tank. How we are first in this playthrough. And I don't think I fixed holes in that other tank I have in the M8 Greyhound. Let's grab the welder. Word of warning, flashing lights. No more flashing lights. Let's grab the paint tool. Prime it up. Keep on primering. And paint. Keep on painting. That got the interior done. Looks like it did. Now I just need to... oh. Got more stuff to repair. Great. I need to outsource. Yep. Now let's purchase all the missing parts. $8,000 down the drain. Let's put this thing back together and One piece, preferably. It goes by so fast when you're repairing stuff. Until you get to the actual bolting on of stuff. That's the worst part of this game. I'm gonna bolt every piece together. Looks good. Go on to turret next. The barrel. The viewer. Hatch. Cover. View. Hatch. Viewing port. Fan cover. Another thing. Door. It's not even a hatch, it's a door. I make my way inside. It doesn't have a lot of stuff on the inside, which is nice. Yeah, so turret is 100%. So let's strap on any parts I can while just walking around. Okay, I guess I can't put these on without bolting them in. That would make sense. I'm gonna make it slightly interesting to tank treads, but eh. Sound is not getting annoying at all. It sounds like I'm just using a regular old torque wrench for this. Which if I am, that just sounds mildly painful. That is a small line of, you know, how much time do you have kind of thing. That you have this much time? Not anymore. So you have to torque it all on with a good old torque wrench. With a 10mm. That you will probably end up losing somewhere in the engine bay. I need to use this so I can get into the actual engine area and finish the interior, I guess. It's nice because it doesn't take forever. It's just long, tedious work. And each tank is different, which I really like. Because unlike Car Mechanic Simulator, where the only thing different is the actual engine, everything is different, and I like that. That adds variety. But Car Mechanic is just the most repetitive game you'll ever play in your life. And if you're anything like me and you hate repetitive stuff, you get bored of it very fast. Then again, I still have that McLaren sitting in the garage for YouTube that I need to finish. And then I'm gonna take a long break from Car Mechanic, continue doing the videos like Jalopy and that, and then return to it. But it's way more fun than doing the other jobs, the story jobs. Those are just painful. Wheel after wheel. Do, 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 do. They did not bolt anything on. They just held it together with hopes, dreams, and a lot of duct tape. I mean, if they actually held this together with duct tape, I'll be slightly concerned. Because I have no idea what war this fought in. I think probably World War II. Maybe World War I. One of those years makes sense. Probably not going to Google it for a while, though. So I don't really give two craps. I think I was doing that with the other two. And then, I don't think I'm going to continue that, because that's just a waste of time. And I don't think anybody gives a crap. If you want to Google it, let me know what wars are fought in the comments down below. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and like button and turn on notifications. Helps out the channel. Lets me know I should keep on making content. But we're almost done the tank. And then we can go mess around with it. Which will be fun. Because who does not enjoy messing around with a tank? So I believe I have the shooting range for the tanks. So that'll be definitely fun. It's also been a while since I've last shot a tank, so my aim is probably as if he has Fortnite. Which is non-existent. Go. Install that. 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 And that. And now time for the fun part to figure out what you're missing. It's on the gearbox. Of course. And it's the final guy. Is that everything? That's everything. Let's put stuff back together. And fill the fluids. Paint it. So I'm not going to leave it this ugly ass screen. I think I might paint it a nice black. That could look good. Maybe put something else on it. So that was fuel. Let's do oil. My mouse would cooperate. And then coolant, number 2. Continue filling it up. Move this to the paint shop. And let's have a little fun with it. There's a Russian tan. That is Russian brown. So like a black, empty. Empty is black. The red. That's a nice color. Reddy brown. Chocolate brown. Black gray. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see if there's anything good on it. Does not look like there is. Does not look like there's any Soviet stuff, which I would put on this tank, but I don't see it. So we'll do this. Maybe bring the scale down slightly and just plop it on there. Apply. There. Now, test drive options. Test drive. So I do not have the shooting range, which kinda sucks. But I can still drive it and have a little fun with it. Let's go ahead. Toggle the engine. How loud is it? A little loud, if I have to say. Let's get in and so I can stop yelling. That is still loud. Let's go! Speed! I'm gonna keep the camera inside so I can kind of actually hear my own thoughts. So that would be nice. I would love to think while driving a tank. Okay, down here we go. A little bumpy. But it handles it very well. Never mind, it fogs every time you want to turn. I didn't want to turn anyways. Turning's for losers. You go straight right into battle. Come on. Move it. Come on. Go. Move it. Have the power, but understand you weigh like 20 bajillion pounds, but you have the power to move. We're almost done. Made it. Stop. Off. And my ears suffering. There. Got that done. So let's back to bookshop. And then let's put it in the museum. Get the display done. Maybe look up facts. I don't know. If I get curious. Probably not. Probably not gonna bother with that at all. Maybe before we go, let's check if we can upgrade anything. So this needs 30. I would love to have this. So let's start doing that. There, that should make life a bit easier getting tanks. So I don't have to really listen, I just need to run over stuff. Let's go ahead. Move tank to museum. Slot number 3. Now, to the museum. Which is right through these doors. Taking my sweet time. Okay. KV2. Let's get the stuff set up. Shame everything's blurry because you used to be able to read stuff that is set on here. But now you can just barely make it out. And that makes me slightly annoyed. It sucks, because I wanted to learn about some of this stuff. But when it's blurrier than my own vision, there's a problem. But, that's gonna end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.